Hello Pisces and welcome to El Chanel's Tarot. So we're going to do you a past, present and future reading for April 2024. Happy New Year, it's the astrological new year. So we're going to take a card for you for a piece of advice for the upcoming year from April to April. I have had a few downloads for you. I got massive energy, so I got quite a lot here. I had to write it down. I had to write it down, so I got the colour yellow, so you may have to focus on your, your confidence, your courage, finding yourself again, your solar plexus energy and heart energy. So this could, I'm getting more like there's something wrong with your heart or you're having heart palpitations. It's like your physical heart. It's not your heart energy, it's your physical heart. So what I wrote down as well is detox. You may need to have a detox in order to get your health back to where it needs to be, because you could be getting like heart palpitations and, like heartburn, things like that. Anything to do with here, like the esophagus, heart area. I'm getting more heart rather than throat. I got that you need to be present. You're not being present. You're like distracting yourself quite a lot. Like you may be, I can't even take my phone out of the holder, but literally, I've got to show you. I'm listening to frequencies. I'm listening to frequencies and this literally just came on when I said present. Nah. Just wow, what the hell. So yeah, you need to be present. You've got a lot of blockages, mental blockages, and whether you know it or not, you are not being present at the moment, Pisces. And Pisces, you are quite a non-present sign anyway. You are pretty up in the air, spiritual energy, you're a Pisces, so you need to be more present than usual. But like, I know you struggle with that. You like to disassociate and not deal with the mental blockages. Like you are literally being the mental blockage. You're causing mental blockages because you don't want to deal with anything. You don't want to be present, but you need to. I'm getting that you're either being very cold with someone or you're feeling very cold. Like I just got loads of cold energy. You might have spirits around you and you might be noticing that you are feeling like cold in certain rooms or when you have certain thoughts. Just be aware. You might have some spirits around you who want to help you and guide you, and if you are being more present, they may be able to help you. I got luxuries of life, so you want the luxuries of life, but without being present and without like detoxing and being in your solar plexus energy of confidence and courage, you're not going to get the luxuries of life. You like, I can hear like the elixir of life, like you're looking for this, the tree of life. Like you might even be intrigued to know like where we come from. You might be doing a lot of research of like the Anunnaki or the evolution theory, or like all different theories, different religious theories maybe. Yeah, and I'm getting the number 3 and the number 6. So this could actually, mean you just want to create and grow. That's all you want. You want to create, you want to grow, you want to be creative in order to grow. And that is literally you, Pisces. And you can do that. You've already been doing it your whole life because you are one of the most creative people in the zodiac, but you are also one of the people who can, self-sabotage and disassociate and not be present and be up in the clouds, and you constantly have to remind yourself to pull yourself down. Like you're like a helium balloon. Like you need to clear that negative energy around you. Yeah, you might have to give someone a cold shoulder to be able to get past a blockage, just give them the cold shoulder. And I know you do struggle with that sort of thing. You do kind of just like let people like flow in and out your life, but I do feel like you need to get your barriers back up. Okay, so anyway, enough of me just chatting. Let's see what was going on in the recent past for you, Pisces. The recent past for Pisces. The recent past for Pisces. Okay. So you got the Five of Swords and the Knight of Swords. This is air energy, so you've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. You might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius energy. And in the recent past, you was kind of like looking back at what you'd left behind, thinking, was it the right decision to make? Should I go back? Like you almost want to jump on your horse and rush back, and it's like you've let go of something and you're regretting it because a certain thing happened, and you feel like you need that situation that you let go, or that person that you let go, to help you get through whatever happened in the past. You're being very impulsive with that decision. You could have got through it, but you just wanted someone to lean on almost in the recent past, and you impulsively and very quickly, without thinking, made a decision in the recent past. Oh my goodness. So yeah, the decision was not the best decision. So I feel like you did let go of something. You was looking back. You are that person there, moving on, moving forward, but you're still looking back. You know, you're carrying your baggage with you. You're trying to be unapologetic, but you're also like, what are they doing? What are they doing now? I've left them. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are they up to? So something happened to make you look back, okay? And then you just jumped on the horse and you went straight back because you felt like you needed someone to lean on, or you needed some support at that time. But then very quickly after you made that impulsive decision to send a certain message, it's like a lot of communication going on. You've sent a message or a few messages, and you might regret sending that message now because it's ended up hurting you more than you was hurting in before. Do you know what I mean? So because you was hurting before, you went back, made an impulsive decision, but now you feel even worse, okay? And yeah, the Three of Swords energy, the Three of Swords in reverse. So it's like, it's time to overcome this. Do you know what I mean? It's time to take them swords out and use them for something significantly good for you, because it's just pure sword energy. You're constantly battling. In the recent past, you was constantly battling. You're there, you're not, you're there, you're not. You need to find some inner balance in your life. You need to find some balance. You're a water sign. You're a Pisces, like the most wateriest water sign in the water signs. And you just stuck in this air energy. No wonder you're cold. The breeze is just like, bzz, the breeze really be breezing on you right now. So yeah, you've in the recent past, you went through some kind of heartbreak. You went back, and then it hurt you even more, you know. And all you want to do is grow and create and be balanced and, you know, find your inner self. Like, literally all you want is the Ace of Cups. All you want is the Ace of Cups. This is your energy, Pisces. You want your cup full. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, water energy. So I was saying you need some water energy in your life because it's just full of air energy. Things are just, it's like a windstorm going on. You need to dip into your own emotions, your own inner self. And I feel like you know exactly what you need to do. You need to put that work in again. You kind of like, you've lost your own energy. You've lost the aim of what you was aiming for. I'm getting in April 2022, so 2 years ago, look back at April 2022, whatever were happening is very significant right now, and it's affecting your emotions. You need to fill your cup back up. I'm getting the initial M, okay. This person may help you bring yourself back up, or a fellow water sign could help you find some inner balance, emotional balance. In April, you need to start looking at the patterns in your life, the cycles, the emotional patterns. So in April for Pisces, what's happening in April for Pisces? Okay. Pisces, I want to give you a hug. Yes. Oh no, I've got no words. I can't even talk. Like, You've got the Nine of Swords, another sword. Who is this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy? Someone's got massive air energy. Yeah, look at the card. So in April, you're paging, like you are paging massively. You're gonna find yourself like crying, thinking to yourself like, why did I go backwards? Why did I do that? Because it's just hurt me again, and I've got to like get through the hurt all over again, and it feels worse this time because you know that you could have just not gone back. You could have felt better by now, but everything happens for a reason, and you just need to look at your cycles. You need to look at like your like karmic connections, karmic cycles, things that just keep happening in your generational energy as well. Like this could be generational curse, almost like a generational cycle, and you're here to like break that. You're aware that you need to break that cycle, but it's just so embedded into your DNA that you need to do a massive detox and a massive like, you need to get onto your spiritual practices again, because you are just feeling down in the dumps, and it's all within you to be able to bring this back. Like you'll bring this back at some point, and you're not going to start at level 1 again. You'll bring it back at level 9, and you're so close to completion again. Do you know what I mean? But right now you feel like you're never going to get back to that level that you was on not too long ago, okay? But you definitely will. You definitely will. You're gonna get, let me see before I start telling you what's what. Let's see what the cards say. Yeah, so you just need to put the work in. You get the 8 of Wands. One more card for Pisces in April. You get the Empress. So this is showing April is gonna be so up and down for you. At the start of April, it's gonna be this kind of energy, the 9 of Swords energy, still dealing with that air energy from the recent past. You're well aware now that you know, if you wasn't aware already, that you want the Ace of Cup energy. So you're laid here crying in bed, you know, you've got tissues all around you, and you're thinking, how can I get to this Ace of Cups energy? Like, what can I do? You just want to stamp your feet. I'm just getting, like, it's like you're annoyed at life. And what you need to do in April, once you start having these thoughts and these feelings, you need to get yourself out of bed. The 8 of Wands is here. The number 8 is action. So you need to get out there, be present, like stop hiding away from your issues. Get out there and be present. And I think it's going to take you, you know, it's going to take massive courage to put that work in and get out of bed and start healing again. It's like you're dragging yourself, and if you do have to go to work, you're not like, in April you're not even wanting to go to work, you're not even enjoying going to work. You might be quite a fiery person, you might talk the talk, walk the walk. You've always been like in charge, you know, you're used to being confident, but now in April, you know, it's all about bringing that back. In April, you're making the moves to try and feel better. You're consciously trying to make yourself feel better. You don't like naturally feel better, but in April, you're being conscious about how to get to that stage. Dragging yourself to gym, dragging yourself to work, dragging yourself to yoga, your yoga mat, dragging yourself to go out and be present, okay? But eventually in the long run, it's like when you don't want to get up in the morning and go and do a workout, but after you've done the workout, you feel amazing. It's just like that. You don't even want to step on that first step, but in April, you're going to have to, because it's going to get to a point where you're like literally almost rock bottom. Before it goes too far, bring it back, because you can jump straight back. You're not going to have to slowly go up the slope again. You're going to like get a lift straight to the level that you was on already. You just need to get through this hard time. And then I've been hiding this, and then by the end of April, you get the Empress energy. That's gorgeous. So you know, it took a month. It takes a month to bring it back. By the end of April, you are going to be literally that big. You're going to be in your feminine energy. You're going to be sat in your throne. You're literally going to like have all your little crystals and assets around you. You know, you got I'm getting that you are the star of the show again. Like you lost your place as the star of the show, and now you're the star of the show again. I'm getting 369, the goose drank wine. I just be getting back into your energy, like 369. You're getting into a flow again, okay? 3 is creation, 6 is growth, 9 is the point of nearly being at the completion point. And I said to you, you're going to go back to level 9. So once you do the 3, which is create, getting back out there, you are then going to get to the 6, growth. You're going to feel the growth. And then you're going to get to the 9. And the goose drank wine, the monkey... I'm not going to do it again. But yeah, you're going to get back to level 9 basically. So 1 to 10 is your levels. You're going to go 3, 6, 9, and then you can carry on working on yourself within yourself. But you are going to end up in that Empress energy, a lot of Venus energy. You could even find out that you're having a baby, or someone around you could be pregnant. You could have children around you. But if not, it is just so much growth. There's a lot of growth and nurturing, motherly energy. Your mum could help you, or you could help your mother in the near future. She could like move in with you, or you can move back in with her, and you can support each other in your feminine energies. But yeah, beautiful grounding, growth, star of the show. You've got your pearls on, she's got her pearls on, she's got a tiara on, and there's just like so much nature and nurture around her. So this is beautiful, very pure energy. You're back, the bitch is back. She's back, I'm so happy. And she's actually the number 3. So that's the first stage. That's the first stage. By the end of April, you know, you started with this. You started with this. But in the back of your mind, you always wanted this. Ace of Cups. And then at the end of April, you finally get to the level 3 of creation. So if you do want children, and you are trying to have children, you definitely may get pregnant or find out that you're pregnant. There's a lot of like, the Empress is like creation, feminine energy, liberating yourself from any fear or any barriers, okay, or any self-conflict, self-destruction, you know, self-sabotage, anything like that. In the near future, you've got the 7 of Swords here, so you're literally liberating yourself from whatever you put yourself back in from the recent past. I'm getting like it's very similar energy here. You're back with the swords again. So the sword energy in the near future is showing me that you're literally like, the circus is in the background and he's running away from the circus. He's like sneaking away, taking his stuff. He's leaving a few bits behind, like he's not doing this person over. Like you're not leaving this person with nothing, but you're just liberating yourself out of the situation. You'll take what you need, leave what they need. Don't take any baggage with you. Leave their energy with them and let them deal with it themselves. This could definitely be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you are, because you've got to that level of the Empress by the end of April, you are actually going to start thinking about how to make your moves out of a situation that's not really serving you or lingering around you, okay? You're going to start making some sneaky little plans to change your life and liberate yourself. Opening yourself up to like new experiences, new people, new energies. In the near future, you've got the King of Cups. So yeah, you really, I saw the 5 of Swords there, 5 of Wands there as well. So the King of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands is literally telling you in the near future, you're focusing again on your inner self. Like you're doing exactly what you need to do, and you might be doing it a bit slowly, but you're adamant that you're going to get to this level. You know that you didn't want to have to sneak away or walk away, but you had to open yourself up to this new spiritual experience, this new this new growth, okay, for your own good, for your emotions. So you're going to unapologetically do it, whether you want to or not. In the near future, you're going to just have to take a sacrifice. It's a short-term loss for a long-term gain, and you know this. So you're just sitting yourself down with yourself, meditating, dipping into your energy, and you know what, you're going to end up in the Queen of Pentacles energy. Queen of Pentacles energy is gorgeous, nurturing yourself, nurturing your money, nurturing your grounding. Yeah, so you've got the King and the Queen energy here. You got your water and you got your earth, which is your emotions and your grounding, which is exactly what you needed to be focusing on. And you're walking away from all the air energy because it's just too much. It's not consistent enough. It's not stable enough. It's just all up, literally all up in the air, okay? So once you walked away and made a decision to change something, which could have been a two-party situation, maybe a partnership that wasn't really fulfilling you, you know, I feel like this is what this is about. There's a partnership that hasn't been fulfilling your heart. It's not really giving you much else neither, and you got rid of it, and then you felt like alone. You went back to it impulsively, and then it ended up hurting you more. And then in April, you figure out, right, I've made the bad decision. I'm feeling worse than I did before, okay? By the end of April, you've put that work in, and you finally got to the first stage of moving forward and being in a different energy, in the Empress energy. And then in the near future, it really all comes together, that you're walking away, you're sneaking away, you've made the plan to walk away and make the move towards what you want. But in the near future, you are going to get that. You are like, and it might even be a nice partnership because you've got King and Queen energy. So once you close this door, a new door for a new partnership might open up for you. But you've been blocking that because there's just been wind. Everything's been up in air. You're finally going to be able to see this very clearly, that where you was lacking and why you was lacking in this partnership. And yeah, big Emperor energy. You're making them decisions. You're being the masculine and the feminine in the near future. This is beautiful, beautiful. Short-term loss for a long-term gain. I'm literally getting that, just constantly short-term loss, long-term gain. Yeah, if you hold on to something with the 9 of Wands here, you hold on to something that's literally giving you a headache and not really doing much for you, just giving you constant like fire up your arse that you don't need. If you do hold on to that, it's just going to stay the same. Like, you're just going to stay in that stagnant energy. That stagnant energy, see that? I don't know if you can see it. That stagnant energy there, you're just going to literally like stay in bed and be like, ugh. Yeah, the stability is within you. It's not within somebody else. It's literally within you. The stability is within you, Pisces. So that's your past, present, future reading. It's quite deep, that, wasn't it? But yeah, you're going to make the right decision. I feel like you've just had a short-term back fall. You know, you fell back a little bit. Oh my God. King of Wands energy. So King of Wands energy, what else for 2024? What else for 2024? What else we got for 2024? So what you need to focus on for 2024 is you need to stop looking backwards. You got the 3 of Wands in reverse, the 2 of Wands and the King of Wands. You need to stop looking backwards. So this year, it's time for you to focus on looking forwards and really figuring out how you can stop dwelling. Because you are a water sign, Pisces, it's easy for you to start dwelling and being nostalgic and looking backwards. But like, it's gonna eventually hurt you if you just stay there. You need to put a death to whatever this situation is that you keep looking back on. It might be some trauma or some childhood trauma or something like that that you really need to work on and clear. But I'm getting that you need a massive detox. So this year it's all about detoxing yourself from negative energies, getting back into that love energy, that heart energy. But this year Yeah, you need to, because you've got the 3 of Wands in reverse and then you've got the 2 of Wands, and it's like you need to get rid of something and really be unapologetic about it, because he's got his 3 Wands there looking out, watching all other people's ships come in and out and not really making any moves, stuck in a 3-party situation maybe. But then once he's got rid of one of the Wands, and it's just him and his wand and, you know, like a bit of his own baggage that is locked down, this is what's left of the other wand from before. And it's literally like, it's like you put a death to it, and now you're almost looking at out at the world rather than out at other people. You're looking out at the world as an opportunity now. So a lot of opportunities coming for you in 2024 April to 2025 April, and you are gonna have like a little companion with you at all times, and this little companion could be literally like your child if you do have a baby, if you do get pregnant with the Empress card. But I do feel like it's like a little companion who's always with you. You've got like a spirit guide, or like a little brother, a little niece, little nephew, little sister. You've got someone who's like they will always be by your side, and they're not always there, but they're always like hidden somewhere. So this could literally be a spirit, and if you open up to that energy of letting go and being vulnerable enough to just sit there and let the fire guide you, let the light guide you, then you will be able to get what you want. But this year is literally all about putting out the fire, almost putting out the toxic energy and looking for new opportunities, because you are like, I feel like you want to constantly create, but you're not putting out enough opportunities for yourself. And you know, if you walk around with your head to the ground, you're not looking. Like, I heard this video and it said, how many red cars did you see this morning on the way to work? And someone was like, I don't know, probably like 6, I don't know. And then the person said, well, if I told you before you set off that you would get £1,000 for each red car that you saw, how many cars would you see? And the person was like, I'd be counting, I'd be looking for the cars. Well, to get the opportunities, you need to look out for them. So get out of this energy, like clear your space. Like, so there's a blockage that you're gonna have to clear in 2024, and then eventually you'll be supported by everything. Like, you'll see them opportunities blowing up. One more piece of advice for Pisces for this year. One more piece of advice. Wow, yeah, exactly. So, yeah, you'll end up having abundance. You get the 10 of Pentacles, abundance in every kind of way. There's an old man, there's 2 little doggies, there's children, there's a couple, there's money, there's happiness, there's food, there's spirituality, there's growth. There's like, it's number 10, like, tails are wagging, like everyone's happy. So by the time you get to April 2025, there's massive changes. Like, it's like you're living almost the dream that you wanted. Like, once you remove the self-limiting beliefs, self-limiting actions, self-sabotage actions, you are going to get pure abundance, 10 of Pentacles, grounding energy, and a lot of money. So you are gonna get rid of this blockage this year and start looking out in the distance for opportunities. You're searching for them now. You're not like laying in bed being distracted, hanging about, having no justice with an immature Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You're no longer doing that. You're going into your own, you're going into working on yourself, working on your business if you've got a business, working, like just going to work, getting a new job. It's all about finances and creation and grounding this year for you. So make sure you stick to it. Get out of bed, Pisces, make some moves, look for some opportunities, because it's there in the surface, it's within you. Like, only way to get it is to purge and have that short-term loss for the long-term gains. I hope that was all right for you, Pisces. A deep reading there for you. but it's needed, clearly. So thank you for watching El Chanel's Tarot. Please like, share and subscribe. Comment, let me know if it does resonate with you. I would love to know what's going on in your Pisces life. If you want a personal reading, you can message me on Instagram at elchanelxx, or you can message me on Facebook at El Chanel's Tarot. Thank you very much again, Pisces. Do what you need to do. And yeah, thank you for watching El Chanel's Tarot. I just finished the reading. I turned around and I didn't know, but little Pisces has been sat with me this whole time. Probably because I keep saying his name, because he's called Pisces. But this whole reading has been sat behind me, silent, just watching, taking the advice, haven't you, my darling? Ah, oh. Pisces, you might just need a big hug from a Cancerian. Look at him, he gives the best hugs. My boy. But yeah, I just had to show you one Pisces to another. Oh, my baby. Yeah, you might need to have a big hug with a Cancerian. Just go and sit with him, let him just give you some advice. I don't know. If you've got me in your life, come and give me a hug. He's purring. Anyway, Pisces, thank you.